Boom!
Welcome.
How you guys doing?
Inside
the Ant Farm?
the Ant Farm.
Trending Trailers Edition.
Doing trending trailers for Christmas. Christmas trending trailers.
Christmas trending trailers.
First off, because there's really not a lot of
up.
news this week. There's a couple things. We could probably save them next week.
Just ruined my
Not a
song.
big deal.
Talking about Christmas trending trailers.
You could have kept
Hey,
going.
let's see what we got here.
I was just thinking when you talk, so.
Speaking of fools, which I didn't say, we have a limited edition magic hat. It's actually looks like it's going to be pretty good. It's called Feast of Fools. Mike picked this one up.
This beer is actually made just for Matt, which is why I got
He still hasn't got the sriracha beer. Jerk.
Nope.
Oh, it's baby crabs.
So you want to drink?
Prost.
And we've already had a couple beers, people, so just...
That is yummy. Oh, that's good. It's almost like a lambic, but not quite. I like that. What is that?
It's
What's
not
in
that
there?
sweet. It's not that sweet. Let's see if it says anything here. Limited release holiday. It's a raspberry stout.
Oh, I can taste the fruit in it. It's good.
It's not really lambic, though.
I said it's almost.
6% alcohol, ale with natural flavor. So I don't know when it says natural flavor, because that means like, oh, it's a flavor that was made naturally, but it's like made from beaver anus. It tastes like raspberries.
It's castor gland, yeah.
How you doing?
No, how you doing? No, I'm doing good. It's been
I'm gonna sneeze a lot.
bless you.
Off camera.
Semi busy.
Keep going. I'm okay.
3 and you get to go home. That's what we say at work. And then nobody ever lets me go home after I sneeze 3 times in a row, by the way. It's been a sort of busy week, but sort of not. Been helping Mom get to places and help her get set up finally. And finishing Christmas shopping. I'm all done. So feels pretty good.
I'm done except for your son.
Because he got the same thing I got. Luckily, you just bought it today, so you could cancel it.
Luckily, they hadn't sent it out yet. That's what
Yeah.
it was. Because they could have sent it out, but it's probably pretty busy there, so they didn't yet. So I was like, cancel.
No, see, I just got mine in the mail today. So, and I have a big order from Thinky coming tomorrow. So,
You got another thinky coming.
how are you doing though?
You're blowing this one. Okay, I'm not getting sick, by the way.
Wow,
Just
unprofessional.
Yeah. I'm doing good. Works good. We got a good show running right now. And of course, all of our underlings are students, so they're all going home. So we have
so it's like a
just
short
me.
staff. Yeah,
it's really short staff. And also I'll be like, oh hey, I set up all this stuff for you guys. Here's the schedule a week in advance, and they'll be like, yeah, so I can't do any of the days you put me on, even though I said I could. And then you're like.
And then which one did you get to slice their throat? Or no, you're just nice. You're nice.
I'm nice. Well, all the ones that are working are actually leaving. It's their basically the last couple shifts there, which is why I'm kind of exploiting them and using them as much as I can. Because their work study's going after this anyway.
Have you sang any songs to them or something if they're leaving? And I will always love you. No. Well, we got some trending trailers to do here, guys. Let's do this.
Trending trailers.
And these trailers are bananas.
Action packed.
All of them.
We actually we're trying to find something that was like a little diversity. Nothing going on, but
I couldn't find Blended 2. There's no Blended 2 at all.
Blended 2 is straight to home video. That's fine.
Straight to garbage.
Straight to the garbage pail.
Straight to wherever crappy movies go to die. By the way, I'm trying not to
Which
cuss
is
yet,
Adam
so we're gonna
Sandler's
say-
house.
I think I haven't cussed yet. I don't think.
Neither do I. I blow my nose twice though.
I know. And sneeze twice. So I don't want to start with this one because this is one of our big ones. So let's start with Terminator. We did watch Terminator Genisys.
And by the way, this is partially due to a superfan request by Jackie Mancata Stapel.
Okay.
Staple? Sorry.
Stapel.
Could be Staple. Staple?
She'll put it in the comments. We're good.
Okay. Phonetics in the comments. Okay?
Terminator Genisys.
It's me. I'm back. I'm a very old Terminator.
You said when you started off, it was like Christoph Waltz and.
I am back.
I am back.
I am the
Terminator.
So
Christoph Waltz.
Christoph Waltz on the Switch during Mash Off.
By the way,
1 for Matt, 2 for Miguel.
I could do a Christoph Waltz impression every episode. I love how cheery he is.
Okay, we're gonna have a Christoph Waltz impression corner now. And that's your corner.
I am here, and I'm here to tell you about Terminator Genisys.
So we're gonna have like him, you doing Christoph Waltz's voice, but doing like a different kind of like scenario. So like maybe you do like a a monologue. Maybe you look.
We can do like how Schmade says, "Would this be better with Nicolas Cage?" We can say, "Would it be better with Christoph Waltz?" So,
and that's the answer is
indubitably
yes.
It's almost always yes. I'd say
I would watch him as the Terminator.
I see him as Muppet Babies.
Yeah,
like I am Kermit the Frog, and I'm
Gonzo. He'd be Gonzo though. Come on.
Like I am Nanny. I actually talk in this one.
You just see my legs the whole time.
So anyway, back to the Terminator Genisys. Let's do this. So we watched this trailer, and what were your thoughts on this? Let's see.
So they got that one dude.
They got Jai Courtney. Jai Courtney is the guy with the face, I think.
No, the other guy.
We should look
that
up.
It's not Joel Edgerton. It's
we should look that up.
He was in Zero Dark 30 though, just like Joel Edgerton.
He was. But he's the guy who worked with Joel Edgerton, guys. If you want to look that up. He was also in. He was in that movie. Oh, crap! Now I should say Tom Hardy.
The guy
with Tom Hardy and
he was in. I was gonna say Batman: Dark Knight Rises.
He was not. He was not Bane's assistant.
I am Bane's assistant.
He wasn't Shame.
Guy with weird head.
He was Shame.
Shame.
So they have Jai Courtney, Emilia Clarke. This cast is stacked, by the way, with people that you have seen are pretty big stars for the most part.
I would say rising stars besides Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't know. Matt Smith's pretty big. Emilia Clarke's doing pretty well for himself. Jai Courtney's doing very well for himself.
Didn't remember Matt Smith was in this.
Yeah, because he wasn't in the trailer. Where's the doctor? Maybe they're gonna. He's like he comes and saves everything in the middle because they're going back in time.
Timey-wimey. Yeah.
Time is this thing. He's like, I'm back. I'm here, guys. I got my sonic screwdriver, and then he gets stabbed in the head by the Terminator really quickly.
I hope so. I hope so.
You need to start watching.
And then he regenerates.
It's like, what's up? What's up? I'm back. Except he's Peter Capaldi. He's this old
I'm the world doctor.
He's curmudgeon.
I can't do it.
That was a great Peter Capaldi impression.
Yeah, it's pretty much like that.
Anyway, so
we got to see some naked Jai Courtney.
There's a lot of cool action.
And that's when I got.
There's also naked Arnold Schwarzenegger.
But naked, like, weird...
Naked CGI.
CGI
He had Conan tits going on. It was nice.
Yeah, Conan boobs on there.
Yeah.
A little weird.
Tits in the cuss word, right? We're good.
No, you can't say it on TV, man. Can't say it on TV.
You can't say tits on TV?
Yeah, it's one of tits? That's an old George Carlin...
You can't say tits.
That's an old George Carlin.
But you couldn't say... there's a couple words you can say on there now that you... On the old George Carlin.
Still can't.
No, I'm trying to think what it is. Like, SHIT maybe might be one of them. I'm trying not to cuss. I already said tits, so it's too late. I'll drink.
Yeah, someone's had a little too much.
Grinding Hall. Okay. So CGI, Arnold Schwarzenegger boobs.
Sexy Khaleesi, Sarah Connor.
She was looking good, though. She
always looks good. She's a very attractive woman.
I love Emilia Clarke.
Looks nothing like Sarah Connor from any other iteration.
Here's the thing I noticed in this pretty early. Why is the Terminator aging? Did that happen?
Well, and they mentioned a couple times in the trailer, too, like, I've been waiting for you. Like,
yeah.
Like, so the Terminator
was like... him, like, 1985, he's got the old Arnold Conan boobs, but then he's, like, old Arnold there, and then he's, like, older Arnold later in the trailer.
I think what they're trying to posit is that the Terminator was sent back to a certain time and then waited for that certain time.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to get older. Why would they do that?
Well, because otherwise they're going to know. Trade. Otherwise they're going to know.
And, like, he's a robot, so do his robot parts, like, rust, and that's why he dies? Or does he just keep getting older and older? He's just like a 300-year-old man?
No, okay,
theoretically?
It's a known thing that Terminators have biological skin. Like, their skin is biological.
Yeah, but still, by then...
it ages.
By that point, you can...
DNA,
there's anti-aging
mitosis.
cream. There's anti-aging stuff.
All the biologists that watch the podcast write in about how people age for this guy, okay?
But then write in about that there is ways to make your cells not age. Or at least take a lot longer to age.
Not in this future.
I guess they forgot. I don't know. Like, it was confusing to me.
It's not.
It was very confusing. Although, you think about it, you haven't seen a Terminator actually age because they haven't been alive that long. They get sent back really quick and they die.
There were also at least three different ages for the Terminator. Like, they had a very young, like, CGI-boobed Arnold Schwarzenegger. They had, like, kind of what Arnold Schwarzenegger looks now, and then they had a very gray and white-haired Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, he was definitely, like, old guy.
Yeah, like
even older than he actually is. Maybe.
So it looks like there's going to be at least 2 different time periods, if not 3.
And they got like a T-1000 going on, who was doing some crazy stuff in the trailer.
He was not an old version of Robert Patrick, so I don't know what that's about.
Like, he did do. Did you see that Conan? He did the Terminator look into the camera, and he still got it.
Of course he does.
He just went.
He also did such a great job in Last Resort as the first mate. Or no, he was a gunnery sergeant. I think
he did a great job in True Blood too.
Was he in True Blood?
Yeah. Okay. What do you think? When is the next kindergarten cop movie?
Just quiet for a second. Jamie stopped singing. She was singing.
When is the next Kindergarten Cop movie? That's what I want.
I was like, finish whatever bottle you're drinking right now.
Lighting, arithmetic. Too much homework makes me sick.
So what else did I put on here? That's all I got.
I want to see more of it, but it was
actually packed. I think it would be a good. It may or may not be a good found footage. Found footage.
I hope we do one soon. We got The Hobbit just came out last week, so hopefully we do that.
Yeah,
soon.
but I'm not going with you, so whatever.
You can be a third wheel, maybe. I don't know.
That'd be awesome.
Popcorn. Not even the first time. You know what'll be in that popcorn though. Jurassic World. Let's do this one because this one was it's pretty awful.
Yeah, it was Guardians of the Galaxy too,
okay.
Right? That's what
anyone who's seen my Facebook page, they know I kind of was like I felt good about the first time I saw this trailer, and then every other time I watched it, it got worse and worse for me. I think maybe it's just like Star-Lord's in it. Yeah,
was it like a weird sexual thing though for you?
Yeah, because I'm in love with Chris Pratt.
Well, they're all female dinosaurs too, is what I was thinking.
Oh, I get aroused by dinosaurs sometimes, so I understand that. But it gets worse and worse. Like there's just like glaring weird plot holes in the movie. First of all, there's already been 3 Jurassic Park movies. Everyone died in the movies. Why would you still open this park?
And also they're like,
oh, we're
hey,
safe
by the way, we've made a horrible mistake. Let's make another park. No, wait, what? Wait, what?
No, you're done. You're done. You had
that'd
3 chances.
That'd be like the SeaWorld scandal going on right now, and they'd be like, let's make an even bigger SeaWorld with smaller cages. Like, no, that's a bad idea.
You had 3 chances. You didn't get it right.
Shamu is murdering people right now. Stop doing that.
You're done.
Stop it. Stop it.
You're done.
Stop.
It's over.
Stop.
But instead, they have little kids going on like a class field trip in the beginning.
Which, by the way, what school?
Like, remember, if something's chasing you, run! Ha ha ha!
It's like, remember our field trip? We went to the Lackawanna coal mine.
How bad does this mom feel that she said, remember, if something happens, run! And their kid's like about to be eaten. You know they're not going to eat the kid. He's probably like the only one to survive.
But also, do you not know anything about dinosaurs? What the hell is wrong with you, Mom?
Like, there's no way they can actually keep people safe in this place. There's no. I need them to explain to me in like detail how they would keep a kid safe.
And also how your school funded a trip to freaking Jurassic World.
Well, here's how they funded it.
What?
Because this is the near future, but they still have the Staten Island ferry. They got like the little ferry that brings people over. I'm like, you don't have like a monorail or like a plane or something? Like you spend all this money on a park and like, just give them a ferry. It's good.
I didn't know. Are you saying this is like an island off of New York or something?
It's got to be an island off of something. There's just like a ferry. It's not like a...
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying it's a Staten Island ferry. I'm just saying it's a ferry.
I was like, I didn't recognize that.
Why is really a ferry your mode of travel? Why?
It was like a super ferry. It was like a super... Like it had like little wings in the back.
Get a plane or something. Why? A submarine. Something cool. A ferry?
And you know there's going to be dinosaurs all over that sumbitch.
Yeah, they'll probably float it back. The T-Rex with long arms will be driving it, you know?
Yeah, because
they genetically modified
them. Why would you do that? Why?
Because that's another thing. They genetically modified a dinosaur to make them smarter. Why would you make them smarter? You want to be stupid is stupid. Because at least he's stupid.
Yeah, I want them dumber, like dumber dinosaurs.
Could you make him with no brains? Just like,
or like and
no teeth.
Genetically modified them to have the instinct to not eat humans, maybe.
Yeah, like humans smell bad to them. That's a good genetic modifier. They didn't think about that. That's dumb.
Come on, like someone didn't talk to Monsanto on this one, guys. Okay,
seriously, you could have made it so they don't like humans. They could have done that if they're gonna. Well, they could have made a brain.
Well, that's what they kind of did with those raptors that were running past Chris Pratt at the end of the trailer.
I guess they're
like Raptor Team Go, Raptors. By the way, I want a T-Rex on my side. You know what I'm saying, like, give me Team T-Rex, like
high five T-Rex. Like no.
King of the dinosaurs. Put that guy on my team. He can kill other dinosaurs.
Megacroc. We didn't find out what Megacroc's name was.
Yeah, we did. I put Megalodon, but I was completely wrong.
I'm glad you admitted it. That's like the first. I like that. Thank you.
It's fine. I had to think about it first.
It's like they had like a shark dangle over. There's a big croc. That actually looked. It was
By
cool.
the way, Matt, you know what? This movie's gonna be good. Bryce Dallas Howard. 3 names.
She's been in a lot of good movies.
3 men's names. So 3 men's names. Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah, she's been in a couple good movies, right?
She's been a lot. She's been in
she was in Twilight.
Lady in the Water. She was in Lady in the Water. She was in Armageddon. No, that was Liv Tyler. She was in Interstellar. No, that was Jessica Chastain. We're screwed. That's awkward. That's awkward. Right.
Smart dinosaurs.
We should have left it for last.
We're done with that. We're done with that.
Team Raptor, Matt. I'm on Team Raptor.
Let's do Star Wars trailer now, okay?
Wait, there's a Star Wars trailer?
No.
The Force Awakens.
And I love that Benedict Cumberbatch came in and did the voiceover for us.
It was Gollum, man. It was Gollum.
Like, and then the Force Awakens. Trixie Force.
By the way, was it Taron Killian that did that? Did you see The Office?
Yes.
No. Yeah, pretty good.
That whole thing was great.
We should have done that for trying.
That would be great.
Just done that scene
because it's a viral video right now.
It is.
Okay, so the Star Wars Force Unleashed teaser trailer came out a couple weeks ago. I've heard the regular trailer is going to be on Avengers movie.
And Matt, so this trailer has 100% more vehicles that look like fudgicles.
It also has a soccer ball droid.
That is actually, by the way, is practical effects.
I wrote that in mine too. BB-8, which is the name of the droid, is supposedly a practical effect for the most part. There's a little CGI, which probably is that rolling thing, but like supposedly most.
Also, all the Stormtrooper clones are black, so it's easier to kill them in this one.
So they all get killed in the beginning of the movie.
By the way, people that are upset about a black guy in a Stormtrooper outfit, just die in a fire.
Get over it. Why do you care?
Don't get over it. Die in a fire. You're an idiot. You're all idiots.
I don't. Well,
stupid.
What I said, because my friend was talking about it. My friend Charles KK was talking about it, author extraordinaire.
Good book so far. I read the first couple chapters.
Oh, good. It's great. I loved it. It's a great book.
With Star Insurgent, I think it's called?
Star Brigade.
Star Brigade.
Yeah. But he was having a discussion about, like, listen, people that are really complaining about this aren't Star Wars fans. They don't know what they're talking about.
No. Because you didn't see the end of the third movie where they destroyed the cloning facility. Dumb.
Why would they not have to hire people now at this point? They'd have to hire people. They gotta hire people.
Because clones they age quickly and die quickly. Yeah. That was the point of them.
They need, like, a resume now. Like, I work security on Tatooine. It's like, get in here.
You're trying to rationalize racism.
That wasn't even like a thought. Like when I saw the black guy, I was like, "Oh, cool, black guy." I wasn't like, "Oh, he's not a clone. That's some sort of wrongness."
Like why is this the picky thing you're picking out of this, if anything? You know
what? These other dumb picky things from this trailer. For instance, there's the stormtroopers are in the dark, and so people thought that their armor was teal instead of white. But the lights are out.
Yeah,
the lights are off.
I did not think that at all.
There was a huge set of people that were like, their armor's the wrong color. It's supposed to be white and it's teal.
Even if it was teal, why do you care?
They're in the
don't
dark.
Watch it. Obviously, don't watch it. You don't need to watch it.
Just stop.
This isn't for you.
Just stop, people.
If you want to see this space opera continue, then get on board. If you don't want to see it, we don't want you in there anyway.
Yeah, good.
Get out of my theater.
I don't want you in the theater.
I want you heckling my stormtroopers, okay?
I'm excited
also,
for this movie.
Here's another little tidbit.
The
lightsaber sound from the lightsaber of Kylo Ren, which is the name of the Sith Lord.
Yes. Yeah, they actually put out some little trading cards that were how much the original movie.
Kylo Ren, that was his name. The lightsaber sound was the original lightsaber sound of Luke Skywalker. And so this lit people on fire saying, "Oh, did Luke turn bad and this is him as a Sith Lord?" We don't know. We couldn't see his face.
I'd be down.
It might be a fun little twist. And it'd be really cool if it was a twist, actually, that nobody was expecting. I want there to be a twist that no one expected.
See, I had heard something different. I heard that because there's a sound at the end of the trailer, not necessarily.
No, it's his lightsaber sound when he opens his lightsaber, the first one.
But also,
they have the two little ones.
If you saw the blade in the lightsaber, man, it's a more primitive version of a lightsaber. If you notice, it's different. It's a different. It's not a solid blade. It has like that kind of
like a fiery
curvy,
wave in it.
Fiery energy.
Yeah.
Which I really liked.
There's a lot of people that complain about the pommel. You know.
The cross guard, you mean?
The cross guard, yes.
I know my swords.
Thank you. There's a lot of people that complain about the cross guard. Another thing, you're just nitpicking now. Get out of here.
Man, this is what nerds do.
If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it.
This is what nerds do.
I didn't see any lens flare, so already J.J. Abrams is doing a lot better in this one.
It's sad. It's sad that we've lived long enough to see the nerds become the villains. Because we were the good guys.
They are.
We used to be the good guys.
Look at all these nerd, like, the post stuff on 4chan, Gamergate stuff. Yeah, I mean...
We used to be the good guys.
That's the end of being cool nerds.
See, this is where I would have sworn, but I had enough time to think about it, so cut the F out. You know,
cut the F out of the F. B.
Okay.
G. I don't know what G is. Is G a swear word?
G. Good. Jingle.
No, we can't say it anyway. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait to watch Avengers and see that trailer, because I can't wait to watch Avengers. And also that trailer in there, I might explode.
Yeah, I want to see more of the Millennium Falcon.
And trails.
I love the X-Wings. I love that people...
I like that bike that she was riding, that the Ray was riding, yeah.
It looks like a
I'm
fudge.
alright with that. Let's do this.
Have you seen it from the side? It looks literally like a fudge-sicle and then the stick.
Cool.
And then she's on the stick part.
Alright. I'll do it.
I think that's pretty awesome.
And she's looking good. I was like, alright.
I would want like a...
She probably... I'm guessing she's Han and Leia's daughter. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm almost sure.
Although it'd be cool if
Ray
like Luke
Solo?
had some sort of relationship in his life.
Like that was Luke and Leia's daughter? Like we kissed, but then we didn't. We did more than that. Oops. I know. Han's like, I know.
And she has like her eyes just crossed a little bit. Her DNA's too close.
Man.
They're twins.
Oh no. Ultron. Let's do this. What do we got?
Age. Not the age. It's called the Age of
The Age of Ultron. Avengers
2.
2. The Age of Ultron. Okay, so
I'm Kick-Ass.
Ray Reddington's in this.
I'm Quicksilver.
Ray Reddington's in this with Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass is also in it, and the guy from
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, of course, is in it. One of the 7 evil axes. That'd be Chris Evans.
I was gonna go with Snowpiercer, but I almost did Polar Express.
So you stopped yourself. That's good.
Yeah. So I was like, I'll just wait till I'm gonna vamp.
Piercer.
The guy from the Polar says Tom Hanks is in this, guys.
So Ultron is looking pretty frightening. He's got the little zombie. They got the zombie Ultron look first. I got a kitty thing.
I like kind of like they show kind of a story in that trailer. I hate the song. Don't like it at all.
It's got no strings to hold me down.
I feel like there's gonna be a weird rap over it. I'm not gonna like that either.
Yeah.
No strings.
I like when he goes, "There are no strings on me," and you're like, "Oh, no."
Polio string cheese. See, I think they should use it to like promote products, like it's a product placement. And also,
there are no strings on me except for my polio string cheese.
I love this.
I only speak with Elizabeth Keane.
So Starkbots.
The Hulkbuster.
Starkbots. So this is definitely surrounding Tony Stark. This whole movie is like rotating around this guy.
Well, because Robert Downey Jr. is still the biggest star in the world. He's still making the hits.
Scenery.
He's still chewing everything up again. Hulkbuster armor is in this. They actually have a really good couple stills of the Mark 13 armor, and I'm pretty excited to see more of the new Tony Stark Iron Man armor. It looks fantastic.
I'm so excited.
What breaks vibranium? There's a broken Captain America shield. Vibranium being the second strongest metal besides adamantium, but adamantium can't really break it.
It could. It has before.
So it must be adamantium, then.
Or enough energy could also break.
Like cosmic energy or something. I don't know.
But see what the one big rumor that I really like about that broken shield.
Unobtainium. It's unobtainium, isn't it?
Unobtainium.
The avatars come down.
They're like, we're big blue.
They're like, we're helping Ultron.
Cat penis things that
we'll tangle it together.
Yeah. By the way, my Avatar 2 and 3 still greenlit. That's still happening.
And he's still so excited about it.
Garbage. But what I really like about this one really good rumor that's coming out of this is that because in the comics, it's classically known that Black Panther, he runs a country, the hero Black Panther, who I can't remember his superhero identity name, but he's the king of a country, king of Wakanda. Which Wakanda it's a very rich country because their major source...
Oh, it's Wakanda, isn't it?
Wakanda. That's what I said, Wakanda.
Okay.
Their major source of export is vibranium.
Yeah, it's like their only export, and that's why they're rich. They're like Dubai rich.
Yeah,
because of
it's not their only. I mean, they have a lot of high technology. They're actually the source of a lot of the high technology in the Marvel universe.
But they're like Dubai rich. This country, they're like
basically
because of this,
and because they're in the middle of Africa, but like Dubai in the Middle East, like they have this really rich area because they have so much money,
and because luckily they defend it well.
Yeah, with the Black Panther King's butt. He's basically like Batman.
Claws.
African
Batman. He's got big vibranium claws.
He doesn't. He kicks some butt with those.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it, and there's a standalone movie coming out with him that I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what they're going to do.
Yeah, but I think this is where they're going to introduce him, and I'm happy.
No, I agree. I think it's what they're going to do. Maybe they're going to make Cap a new shield because it's broken.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I need another shield, buddy. He's like, okay, I'll get you another one.
Yeah.
There is, I guess, I haven't read the whole story on this. I just read the line that there is, I guess, in the new Marvel Lego sets, there is huge spoilers for the movie. Like the scenes they put in there, like big spoiler scenes that
like dead Iron Man or something.
Yeah, exactly like that. Like something like weird. Like there's a big spoiler.
It's like the Iron Man minifig, but his legs are off his torso.
It's like you can. It's like it's like the 2 axis fries.
You open the mask, it's 2 axis.
And another thing that was Joss Whedon. They had an interview with him very recently.
Yeah, tell me this. Yeah,
and he said that he had the material, and it was heartbreaking. There was heartbreaking scenes in this that are good. He's like, but it's
very Empire Strikes Back.
He's like, it's a good kind of heartbreak. He's like, it's not like you're mad at the screen. Well, you might be mad, but it's like it's good.
It basically means that they're going to introduce Black Panther, and because he's black and Joss Whedon kills black characters, they're going to kill him immediately.
Or they'll kill off the only Jewish character, Hulk, of course. So.
I'm Bruce Banner. I'm Schwetzen over here. So I'm going to turn into I'm a very nervous Hulk. When I get nervous, I get into the Hulk.
They'll kill off Scarlett Johansson. We'll all riot. No! Like we only have one woman left. Sorry.
You better not. I'll get
you. Like we got Maria Hill though.
I will get you.
Colby Smulders.
I'll get you.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm a fanboy.
Shirtless Thor coming out of water. Is that where you?
It's like, look at these boobs.
This is great. Oh, I'm done. I'm good. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I was done with Ray Reddington's voice going, there are no strings.
I can see you getting off on that.
Yeah, I love Ray Reddington. Last one. We got one more, guys.
Hook! Pan!
No Rufio in this movie, by the way, that I've seen.
Why? Yeah, which joke? It's a joke.
I'm not going to watch you already. No Rufio. Oh! No Rufio? No movie. No. So there's
Bangarang.
It's
Bang.
Yeah. Where's the Bangarang, guys? Pan. That's the name. Just Pan is a reimagining of the Peter Pan story,
and it's basically they pit a very young Oliver Pan versus Wolverbeard, who's the pirate.
Yeah, the trailer basically showed Pan was like in an orphanage or something. It was very Oliver Twist-ish.
Yeah, and Hugh Jackman is playing Captain Jack Sparrow, basically.
Except with a heroin addiction?
Like Captain Jack Sparrow mixed with the vampire from like the Illuminati.
He looks bad.
The Illuminati guys.
He looks sick. I'm like, jeez.
Like he has like a weird
I'm like, dude, you got syphilis?
Teacher suit on at some point.
He's got like syphilis or something.
Yeah,
I'm like, jeez.
Are you going to... And here's the quote. Did you come to kill me?
That's what he says.
I don't believe in fairy tales.
It sounds like
Or I don't believe in children's stories.
I don't believe in children's stories. This was written out like a 90s Japanese game.
Yeah, it's very Englishy. I'm like I feel like they translated it a few times.
All your base belong to us. And you're like,
I go to storage. You're like, that's not... Those weren't... No.
And there's an 8-pixel guy washing his butt in the shower. And you're like, what the hell?
Then you're playing River City Ransom.
It makes no sense.
Fighting the Texans.
Oh, and he's called the Pan because he wears a pan flute charm.
Yes. He has the pan. So, like, it's like very on the nose. Like,
the nice part is the diversity of the cast, because they have obviously a Native American playing Tiger Lily. So I mean,
Rooney Mara, that's a Native American name, so everyone knows that. It's widely known.
She's like the whitest person you can possibly pick for that role. Like she's the whitest person in the movie.
The trailer we didn't watch was Exodus Gods and Kings. Okay, Matt, that's
I know
Trump.
I'm glad we didn't watch
Trump. We should have watched it because then we could have just made
blood would have shot out my nose.
I'm Christian Bale. I'm Noah.
It's like
Moses.
I'm Jewish, and I'm Egyptian.
I'm Egyptian. That's Joel Edgerton.
That's Joel Edgerton. Yeah, that's right.
No. Okay, back to Van. So Harlequins kidnap a bunch of kids. Harlequin puppet dudes with strings.
I thought you said Harley Quinn. I was like, wow, Harley Quinn's in this movie? That's awesome.
Matt, the Harlequin, where the Harley Quinn comes from. Okay,
well,
come on here.
There might not be the Joker, but this movie looks like a joke.
And of course, we meet a young James Hook.
Yeah, of course, because that makes sense. He's a good guy in this movie. By the way,
You know what
Rogue
sucks?
gets figured.
Having your, like, what if your name was, like, Jack Anvil, and then you had an anvil for a hand later in life? You're like, fuck.
He did.
Like,
I believe he had
oh,
2
no.
hands in the trailer, so
He did.
maybe
Before the croc
maybe
bit it off.
Peter ends up getting
the
his
crocodile-
hand,
crocodile bites
getting
it
his
off.
hand
We
taken
all
off. Well, it's just reimagining, so you never know. Maybe
The
Peter cuts
crocodile
off his hand.
bites it off. No, they're on the same
happens.
team in the trailer.
That's why. Why are they not on the same team later? I don't.
Because he takes over for Blackbeard. He takes over.
This is what I was doing at the end of the trailer. I'm just like, why is this happening?
I'll just send for Tiger Lily.
And she'd be like, I'm Native American. I mean, really, really white. Super white. Like,
I hope they do it like the
albino.
original book where all the Braves under her like just wanted to have sex with her the whole time. And they tell you in the book like several times like, oh, the Braves were falling all over each other because they wanted her so bad. And you're like...
And I also hope there's a cake with icing
This
mixed
is
with
a
poison
kid's book.
till it turns to tempting green.
This is a children's book. Why is it like people trying to sex with people?
Poison cake, Mike. That's what we need. Because back in the 1800s or wherever that came out, it was already do that. 1911, when it came out.
1910s.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think this
1913.
trailer definitely lacked Star-Lord. I think Chris Pratt should have
Yeah,
been.
Chris Pratt's in everything else. Why wasn't he in this?
Or Uncharted the movie, for instance.
Or Christoph Waltz. Why was he not in this?
Like, I am Captain Hook. I'm
He's like,
James
I'm
Hook.
a good guy this time
young
among your
James
team, and
I'm
we will take on the
very
bad guys.
Happy to be here. I remember one for
I think our 100th episode, we should just talk like Christoph Waltz the
the
whole time.
entire time we'll talk like
Like,
Christoph
welcome
Waltz.
to our 100th
I'm
episode.
going to kill you, but you're going to like it.
You're going to be happy at the end that I murdered you. That was great. I think that went really well. A little too long, so...
We'll call this Too Long Part 2. We'll just keep calling it Too Long until
Tim Cook goes, I'm sorry!
I'm sorry, man. He's not going to say it.
Our next one's going to be 5 minutes long, Tim Coombs. Okay? These were some training trailers. This was important for you. Okay? We were here to help you out. Hopefully you didn't need
trailers that happened.
Did you need that
several
direct
weeks
deposit
ago.
form? Because I just ripped it up.
No.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Stay classy.
Fang
Fang.
Fum.
Bye, everybody.